Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Locum23 here. You're joining me back for the app choices. Freshman, Book 1, Chapter 16, The Last Call. You stare at Chris, your mouth open in surprise. Chris, I don't know what to say. What happened to you and Becca? I was over at the Kappa house making plans with Becca for the big Hartfeld formal dance this weekend. And suddenly it dawned on me, I don't want to go with her. I want to go with you. I see. I'm done running away from what I really feel. I'm ready now. Ready to be with the one person I care the most about. What do you say? Can we try this again? The dance is this weekend, and I don't exactly have a date now. I know I screwed up, but we shouldn't let that ruin what we had. What we have. Chris, I can't forgive you. After all that we've been through, maybe it's just better if we go our separate ways. I understand. But I won't give up hope. If you happen to change your mind, you know where to find me. Chris. Good night, Mizumi. Good night. Chris walks out in the hall and disappears in his room. I feel no remorse. The next day, you stand outside Vasquez's office with James. You sure you want to do this? Of course I'm not sure, but I have to. It's time for me and Professor Vasquez to have a serious chat. You need backup? I think this is something I need to do alone. I just want you to know, Mizumi, I think you're doing the right thing. Good luck in there. Thanks, James. There you are. Good. I've got your next assignment all ready for you. Actually, there's something we need to talk about first. Gabriella. Gabriella? Yeah. Gabriella, your daughter? We just had an interesting conversation. You contacted my daughter? How could you possibly think you have any right to do that? Now you listen to me. No. Okay, let's listen. No, you listen. I'm an adult. It means I can talk to whoever I want, whenever I want. An adult? What a laugh! That very statement proves your childishness. Truly growing up means considering things in more depth, thinking before you act. Or maybe you should think a little less and do a little more. Like actually trying to go visit your daughter. She told me all about you. How you used her life to write some story in your book. And she told me how you'd do the same to me. All I've ever written is the truth. I shine a light on people. Sometimes they see parts of themselves in my work, shadows they wish were hidden. But you always knew that was our arrangement. True. I knew what I was getting into, but you used me. You knew I had no choice, that I'd have to quit school if I didn't work for you. But maybe I do have a choice. Are you really trying to back out now? I don't know. I didn't think so. It's like you said the first day you got here. You need this. We need each other. Now, take your final assignment for the fall semester and get out. Outside, you open the envelope and read your final assignment. What does love mean to you? Turn down the desktop volume a little. Alright. You return to your suit to find everyone in a state of high activity, stringing lights along the walls, tearing open the packs of red cups. What's going on? We're having a party to celebrate the end of the finals. You didn't forget, did you? No way. Let's get this place party ready. You head over to the kitchen counter, and Zach throws you 2 bags of chips. Get the 2 big bowls and fill them. We're gonna need a lot of snacks. On it. How are we doing on the drinks? Darren's bringing a keg. Tyler and Zach got their hands on a lot of liquor. And Kaitlyn's tending bar. But just because I'm taking a break from drinking doesn't mean I'm okay with watching my friends drink subpar cocktails. Glad to hear it. Do I have to fill up all of these balloons? My lungs are getting tired. I'll help you. Here, let me see one of... Actually, I think I'm fine. Thank you very much. I just need to head outside for some air. Okay. Move closer to Zach and lower your voice to a whisper while the other 2 of you prepare party snacks. What's going on with those 2? Tyler invited his whole gaming group, including Layla. Abby's not too happy about it. She acts like she's not jealous, but, well, you've seen for yourself how convincing she is. Yeah, not very. Why doesn't she just tell Tyler how she feels? Not that easy, Mizumi. And if anyone should know that, it's you. Oh, yeah? What's that supposed to mean? How much do you know exactly? What's that supposed to mean? Earth to Mizumi, you've got like 3 people crushing on you right now. And they're all coming to this party. I'm less worried about this Abby and Tyler drama than I am about you. You need to make up your mind, and fast. After all, the Hartfeld's formal's only a day away. Do you know who you're gonna take? I might have to get back to you on that. Well, if you need help making a decision, I'm your guy. There's nothing I love more than getting involved in other people's affairs. I've noticed. How are things going with you and Brandon? They're not. I thought about inviting him to drop by tonight, but I don't know. I'm sorry, Zach. It's fine. Sometimes things just don't go your way. And especially the way you want them. You can say that again. When did everything get so complicated around her? Feels like we moved in only yesterday. I know, right? But I'm tired of being gloomy. Let's talk about something positive. Like, what are you gonna wear tonight? This is our first official dorm party, so I fully expect you to bring it, Mizumi. Brought to you by Diamond Wall. Really? I'm just gonna wear something casual, screw it. I was gonna wear this. Too boring? I'd call it understated. Good answer. Yeah, I like how all the outfits we've had a choice for, those are the ones we go for. Later that evening, your guests arrive in 2s, 3s, and Kaitlyn hurries to get everyone set up with a drink. Do you have anything Non-alcoholic? Allergic. Let me get behind that bar, babe. I'll show you how to make the trippin... trippinator. Could you maybe not call me babe? And why do you have barbecue sauce? That's what the trippinator gives the famous kick. Hand me the shaker, would you? You and Zach watch as more guests spill into your suite, grabbing seats on the couch, crowding in the living room and kitchen. Well, this is a good turnout. And it just got better. The guest cheers. Darren turns sideways to get through the door. A big keg balanced on his shoulder. Ladies and gentlemen, the keg has arrived. Hell yeah, Darren, my man! Darren carries the keg over to the bar and grins down at Kaitlyn. Hey, gorgeous. Where can I put this? Hey, Darren. Just put it anywhere. I'll get the cups. Grab a drink and walk over to where Chris, Zach, and Tyler are talking. Okay, I have to admit, it's good to have you back. Honestly, you don't know how happy it is to make me hear you say that. For a while, it felt like the whole suite turned against me. I was like on the outside looking in. I think we were mostly annoyed at how much you were spending time with that succubus. Now that she's out of the picture, it's like we've got the old Chris back. A toast. Everyone raises their glasses. What are we toasting to? A toast to... I mean, Chris back. Never seen back again. Me, I'm the best. I guess having Chris back. I'll drink to that. Everyone toasts and drinks. Thanks, Mizumi. That means a lot. Especially coming from you. A few minutes later, Zach and Tyler head over to the bar, and you find yourself alone with Chris. Seems like a perfect moment to sneak away together. What do you say? Want to leave all this behind for a few minutes? Chris, of course. No thanks. The party is fun. Not really in the mood to leave. Oh, I understand. For a moment, the two of you stand there awkwardly. Well, I'm gonna go see where Tyler and Zach went. Talk to you later, okay? Yeah, later. You sidle over to the counter and watch Kaitlyn mixing drinks and setting up the foam cups of beer. Hey, bartender. Hey, what are you drinking? I'll have a dark and stormy Tom Collins. Shirley Temple. Not drinking tonight? I'm the host. I don't want to get too crazy. So responsible. One Shirley Temple coming right up. Kaitlyn pours lemon lime soda and grenadine over ice and tops it off with a maraschino cherry. Let me know what you think. So good. Good. So, how's your break from alcohol been? It's been good. I've actually been able to stay up late studying instead of partying. In fact, I think I did well on my finals, which is not something I'd be able to say. That's great, Kaitlyn. I'm so proud of you. Now we can party. I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Mizumi. You're sweet. And thanks for being such a good friend. You were there for me when I needed you most. I won't forget that. Of course. You can always count on me. Aww. Come here, Mizumi. I want to commemorate this moment. Kaitlyn pulls out her phone, and you run behind the counter to stand next to her. How should I pose? Jump on Kaitlyn's back, hug Kaitlyn, kiss Kaitlyn. Just before Kaitlyn takes a photo, you pour into a surprise kiss. Ah! Mazumi. Kaitlyn angles her phone to show you the picture. I like it. Me too. Kaitlyn leans in for another kiss, pushing you up against the counter and nearly knocking over a bottle of tequila. Careful. But being careful is so boring. Kaitlyn wraps her arms around you and kisses you deeply, her hands twisting in your hair. Just then you hear a knock at the door over the sound of the music. I'm gonna go get that. Talk to you later? Yes, please. Cross the room and pull open the door to find James on your doorstep. Hey, Mazumi. James. I wasn't sure you'd make it. Am I late? A little, but I'll forgive you just this once. Can I get you a drink? Yes, that'd be great. Also, I brought a Merlot with me. I can get you a glass of that. You open the wine and pour it into 2 cups, handing one to him. You know, I've never had wine in a red Solo cup before. I'm sorry we didn't break out the formal crystal for this occasion. Ha, it's alright. I can't think of a better cup for wine that's been aged 7 years. Red cup, red wine. At least they match. Cheers. Cheers. You haven't really been in our suite since you picked me up for the sorority ball, right? Yeah, but I only really stood in the doorway that time. Care to give me the grand tour? Of course. That room over there is the kitchen. And this is our living room. And that's it, really. And where's your room? That's part of the advanced late night tour. Off limits. Understood. James clears his throat. Thanks for the tour. Nice place for a freshman dorm. This party isn't bad either. High praise from you. To think you almost didn't make it. Yeah. Vasquez made me run late. I kinda got stuck helping him with some stuff. He's pretty pissed at you, by the way. Yeah. We had a huge fight earlier. Well, just make your next essay the best one yet, I guess. He can't complain. He wouldn't tell me what your next assignment is, by the way. What are you writing about? I'm writing about love? Just normal college stuff. Love. Heavy. Yeah. Tell me about it. I wonder if he's trying to do you a favor with that one? I mean, that's gotta be less dramatic than rushing Kappa Psi Sigma. Somehow, I don't think it will be. Right. Well, I hope you figure out what to write about. Yeah, Just then, Layla walks through the door, her eyes immediately finding Tyler in the crowded room. Tyler! Hey, Layla, I'm glad you made it. Of course. I wouldn't want you to miss this, after all. Layla grabs the front of Tyler's shirt and pulls him in for a kiss. His eyes go wide as Layla presses her lips against his. Tears start to glisten in Abby's eyes, and she turns on a heel and flees out of the room. You hear her door slam, and a silence falls over the group. Tyler pushes Layla off him and starts after Abby. Where are you gone? Nowhere, I guess. I'm sorry, Tyler. It's just, this is clearly something she has to deal with on her own. She has to get used to the idea that we're together. That is what you want, right? Ah, right. I guess you'll have to understand that. Diamond will. Tyler, really? Just go, I'll make sure Abby's okay. I'll go talk to her. I'll come with you. She did not look happy. You and Kaitlyn head back to Abby's room and knock on the door. Go away. I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Please, Abby? We just want to help. I said, I don't want to talk to anyone. Well, you forgot to lock your door, so we're coming in. Damn it. You and Kaitlyn find Abby, sitting on her bed, wiping her eyes with the back of her hand. She looks up at you, glaring. There's nothing you can say to me. Make me feel better. So just enjoy the party. Kinda hard to do that without you. That was really lame of Tyler, Abby. I'm sorry you had to see that. I guess he's made his choice. I just wish he'd chosen me. I know, but this is nowhere. Everything is just... But this is nowhere. What do you mean? I mean, Layla only has, what, a couple weeks before Tyler realizes she's a total pain? Things will be back to normal before you know it. I hope you're right. After talking to Abby, you and Kaitlyn return to find most of your guests getting ready to take off. The party atmosphere soared by drama. Soured. Well, party's over. Probably for the best. I don't think Abby wants to deal with a bunch of people right now. Besides, it's getting late. You and your roommates say goodbye to all your guests and start the lengthy process of cleaning up after your party. I'd say I'd stay and help you clean up, but I don't really want to. I'm already up past my bedtime as it is. Yeah, we're not exactly looking for excuses. Just go on and get that out of here. Zach turns to you as you close the door behind the last guest. Crazy night, huh? That's one word for it. Did you know? Decide who you're taking to the formal? I'm working on it. Better figure it out quick. Hartfeld formal's only a day away. With the last red cup tossed in the recycling, you head off to your room and shut the door behind you. Who am I gonna choose? Collapse on your bed, your mind full of questions, and try to focus on falling asleep. That's the end. Had to make the hard choice. Telling Chris no. James, however, not a bad choice. However, Kaitlyn, as you can indefinitely see, we're choosing. I mean, she has pretty much stayed the one to, be loyal to, and she's been the same to us. So, hope you guys really enjoyed the content. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, everyone have a good day or night. Peace out.